Monday morning again, Rich here, just to bring you a quick update. If you're wondering where the glasses are, they are at the bottom of a lake near Wilberforce. Long story, basically fell in, lost the glasses at the bottom of the lake. Hey, we'll just keep on trucking. But nonetheless, I can see the camera, I can see the little red dot, so we're recording, and we'll just keep motoring, shall we? I've got a few things that I want to bring to you at the beginning of this week. I want to update you that it was this day last week, so it was August the 10th. We had the birth of Prayer Diana Chapman. Prayer Diana Chapman. So a little baby girl given by the Lord to Cyrus and Leslie, and of course little sister to big brothers Ross, Saxon, and Arthur as well. Please reach out to the family, bless them, contact them with messages, emails, maybe even a meal, whatever it is that you feel the Lord puts on your heart to bless that family. That would be wonderful. So continue to pray for the Chapman family as this little girl has been added to their number. Two other things I want to talk to you about this morning. Both are pretty important. The second one of the three, and not really as important, but it's coming. Again, I want to remind you of our return to church coming up September the 6th. So again, I want to keep that in front of you. I want to remind you that we will be opening up. There will be a sign-up on our website in due course. I will let you know in the weeks to come when that will be there so that you can sign up. We will be using our auditorium. We'll be using our fellowship hall as well, and piping the service in there. It's a watch party, so everything will be videoed. We will have a live host, if I could put it that way, bookending the service, a live welcome, and a kind of just reminders for how we're going to do things after the sermon is done. But just want to remind you that that is coming, and we are still thinking through the different ways that we will be able to do those things. Do we have the families in the auditorium? Do we put them into the fellowship hall? Do we just have seats there? We can only have 20, 25 or so in the fellowship hall. We can maybe have about approaching 70 in the auditorium. How many services do we run? Do we do the 9 o'clock and the 11? Do we even do a Saturday night? We don't know. We're still thinking these things through. But I want to say to you that as we start on September 6th, we're probably not going to get it right straight off the bat. Okay? So we're going to continue to ask for your patience and your understanding as we tweak things and we adjust. Please, again, remember, we're going to ask you to wear masks. We will provide hand sanitizer, etc., etc. But again, I just want to drop that seed as we're coming up to almost about halfway through. We will be, by the time of this video goes out on Monday morning, we will be halfway through the month of August. And September's coming really quick, whatever way it's going to look like with the schools coming back, work, etc., etc. We just don't know. We will continue to listen to our province and to the guidelines that our local health unit do give us as well. One last thing. This is a very important thing, and this is where we as a pastoral staff and as a board are asking you as a congregation to step up and to help provide. It was on August the 4th that a massive explosion literally ripped through Beirut in Lebanon. A massive explosion. There's been over 200 deaths, 110 people missing, over 5,000 injured, 300,000 Lebanese people became homeless overnight. I mean, it was a massive explosion. And it's also compounded, remember, by the whole situation that we find ourselves in with COVID-19 and the economic collapse of the country. So, we are going to join with our fellowship with FAIR, Fellowship Aid and International Relief, and the immediate needs are for food, medical supplies, cleanup of homes and businesses that were affected by the blast. So what we're going to ask you to do is, over and above your regular tithes and offerings, we're going to ask you to give. give to people that we have never met and that we will probably never meet this side of glory, to help in the cleanup, to help in the provision of food and medical supplies and all of those things to folk in the Lebanon, folk in Beirut. This is a chance to give over and above, a chance to give, a chance to be generous. And I know that even though that's not part of our core values here at Calvary, it is very much a part of who we are as a church. We are, by God's grace, gifted to be a generous people, and we have been in the past. And so as your lead pastor, I'm asking you to step up again. Will you give over and above your regular tithes and offerings to this fund? If you're going to give, could you please designate those monies for the special missions offering? Let me say that one more time. Please designate your offering, your over and above monies, to special missions offering. We want to respond to this great need, and we want to continue to share the love of Christ here, not just within the Ottawa Valley, but also worldwide. And we want to say thank you to our missions committee, who really put this proposition forward to us as a pastoral staff, as a leadership, to respond. And so we are very grateful for them and their prompting, their poke. Hey guys, we need to get in on this as a church family. So we have the birth of prayer, Diana. We're still anticipating our return to church Labor Day weekend, September the 6th. And then thirdly, please consider what you can give over and above your regular tithes and offerings for a special missions offering to help in financial aid through our fellowship to Beirut, to provide food, medical supplies, and cleanup of homes and businesses affected by that massive blast not that long back. I want to leave those things with you. That's all I have to say to you this morning. Have a great week coming up. God bless you. Rich signing off for now.